Yo, ladies and gentlemen, after a week of international break, the Champions League is back. Welcome to today's episode of Sports Gig with me, Hayford. Stay tuned. So today we discuss the Champions League matches that we have in hand. That is Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. And with me in the studio is our seasoned sports analyst, Augustine, and he's going to help us digest the match we have in hand. So Augustine, we have a cracker of a game in hand. That is Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid. What is your take on the game?
Okay, welcome to all our viewers to Sports Gig. Hayford, the Manchester City Atletico Madrid game wouldn't be that easy. You get it? After the draw, I know Pep Guardiola wasn't smiling on the right side of his mouth, the same as Diego Simeone. You get it? Yes. If you really want to win the Champions League, these are some of the matches you should play. Okay, yes. As the tournament gets closer to the end, the tougher it becomes, or the more likely you are
to meet a difficult
side. Yes. And now in the quarterfinals, you have Manchester City playing Atletico. The first leg is being played at the Etihad Stadium, yes, in Manchester. Yes, and clearly, if you go to Manchester, the city of Manchester, they have these two big teams, the United and the Manchester City. Yes, but Manchester United is situated in, should I say, the city part or the developed part of the Manchester city. But the Manchester City team is situated in the village part, that's the less developed part of the. So, if they are about to play United, you could see a camera or BBC camera from City to United. It's like you're traveling from Asante Achimba to Accra. Yes, so that's how it is. And so, but now, Atletico travel to the city part of it, that's Manchester, where United is Old Trafford, to play in the last round. Where they went to Old Trafford and got a win, kind of Renan Lodi, that's in the first half, and then they qualified to the stage. And they are now to play Manchester City, which is clearly a tougher side than Manchester United, yes. And in the Champions League, it seems Pep Guardiola has achieved everything at Manchester City, but it's left with the UEFA Champions League. After Barcelona, he went to Bayern Munich. He tried severally, but it all went in vain. Now, Manchester City, last year we saw him in the finals. Last 2 years in the quarterfinals, Lyon eliminated him. Carl Toko Ekambi and Memphis Depay made life miserable for him. The last 2 seasons, VAR avoided them, prevented them from qualifying. When Raheem Sterling scored the last minute goal, yes. And now they are back again after losing in the final. And they will also say Liverpool came in 2019. They lost against Real Madrid. They came the next year, won. Okay, yes. And now they've come into the finals. They came into the finals with Chelsea last year, and they are coming again with the aim of winning it again. With the aim of winning it this time. But it seems on paper they are favorites to win the Champions League. If I'm to pick them in Atletico, I'll give them a 99-1 percentage. 99 to Manchester City and 1% to Atletico, yes. And if each of them should qualify, they are to meet either Chelsea or Real Madrid. So with Atletico, their coach, Diego Simeone, will be the hardest nut to crack. Yes, it's not just about the players. This is a team when they are playing, you see the footprint or the fingerprint of the coach in the team. When they are playing their transitions, they are creating of spaces. You see the coach playing the ball, and he's a coach our time as a cheerleader. He would come to your venue, he would cheer up your fans, his fans, and then try to win you, confuse you, frustrate you. And he is a coach I call a tunnel-like visioned coach. Yes, his aim is not about the quality of football he plays. His aim is to get what is needed. Yes, you can play all the ball and then you get the results and then he goes. Yes, but it is also an Atletico team who has gotten a very fine run in their last 10 matches, having scored first in 9 of the 10 games. Is before their match against Chelsea last season, in a press conference, he told the players not to concede first, but it was unfortunate. Olivier Giroud scored and they conceded first, and which went in the second leg and became a disaster for them. But if they are not to concede first in this game, it's going to be very difficult. City clearly would create the chances, would do everything possible to break them. City would take the ball, and Pep Guardiola said if they are playing a low block, they will play about 2 million passes before they enter. If it gets interrupted, they come back, play 2 million passes before it enters. So they can play 2 million passes 12 times. It already enter, and that becomes a 0-0. And when there's no away goal rule here, it becomes quite difficult for Atletico Madrid. This is in which clearly depends on away goal rule. They'll play 0-0 here, or they play 1, they'll come to home, they'll try to score first, and then equalize, they'll get some drama there, they'll get a goal, and then they qualify, yes. But here, there's no away goal, which means you have to win either of their legs. And it will be very difficult for them to win either of the legs. And then, though Ruben Dias will be missing the first leg, but Persources the second leg, he'll be back. But even if Aymeric Laporte and then Joe Stones are to play the centre back, it isn't bad. We saw them against Chelsea in the Champions. We saw them against Chelsea also in the Premier League at Stamford. How they outplayed the Chelsea attackers. Lukaku was lost, Havertz was lost. Yes, so I think it's going to be very difficult for both sides. But Manchester City on paper and transforming the paper onto the pitch, Manchester City are favourites to progress.
So Pep Guardiola is known for overthinking. Do you think in this game he was also likely to overthink and mess things up himself?
Yeah, for Pep Guardiola, yes, he's known for overthinking. But after the Chelsea game, the Chelsea final, where he decided not to play a defensive midfielder, yes, now he came back, and in the 2 games against Chelsea, he played defensive midfielder, and he cleared the transfer ball from the back to the forward from Chelsea, yes. And I think it's going to be the same thing here. But the problem, if they should close the spaces to avoid Antoine Griezmann, Luis Suarez, or João Felix from entering, then it's going to be a win for them. But we saw what they did at Old Trafford. They were just tiny spaces. They used the spaces. How the goal came, spaces, it came in across, they were not loaded, and there was a goal. If Manchester City should do the same, I think they are going to punish them. Yeah, so they are trying. But for Pep Guardiola, I think this is his time. He deserves to win some. Yes, he has invested a lot. They spent a lot, and he deserves to win some. Yeah.
So, what do you think Diego Simeone's game plan is going to be?
Diego Simeone's game plan definitely is going to be
defensive.
All out defense. Yes, we defend. We counter them with João Felix. With that kind of what we call a sublimation kind of football. From the defense straight to the forward to João Felix, creating spaces with Antoine Griezmann, going to be difficult for them. So if they allow the transformation of football from the back to the front to João Felix and then Antoine Griezmann, it's going to be a disaster for them. So they will just clear the transformation of Atletico Madrid, possess them as they do always, try to create chances, bring in the crosses, head some cutbacks, try to score, and then they'll get a win.
So, based on your analysis, who do you think is likely to win?
And this is going to be a very difficult game. This game, if it's not decided in the first leg, if Manchester City doesn't win the first leg by, let's say, a 2-goal margin, it's going to be very difficult for them at Wanda Metropolitano. Yes. But if Manchester City should get a win in the first leg, then they are qualifying. But it will be a tough qualification for Manchester City. Atletico, I think, have the least chance to qualify.
Yeah. Thank you very much for your submissions. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to hear from you in the comment section. I want to see if you think Manchester City can make it this year by winning the Champions League, or they are going to, as usual, bottle it. Alright, so thank you for watching another episode of Sports Get Getting Before. I would like you to like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos. Thank you very much.